What's up, everybody? This is Kazuhiro Koike with Shonen Flow, and we have in the pouch some aluminum bats. Yes, we are going to swing aluminum bats, believe it or not. Even though most of these bats are illegal, we're going to swing these ones today because we want to figure out what's the best aluminum bat that you can swing. So what we have, and what we're going to try to do scientifically, is so this is a Louisville TPS Warrior. This is a 28 ounce. Feels end loaded, but maybe it's not. I don't know. But this is a modern single wall aluminum bat. So we're going to swing that one. This is considered probably one of the best single wall, just straight up aluminum bats there is, which is the Demarini Ultimate Warrior. This is a 26 ounce, 34 inch. This definitely doesn't have any end load, doesn't feel like it, so it feels balanced. So we're going to swing that one. We got the Demarini White Steel, which is a half composite and half steel barrel. This is 26 ounce. It kind of feels end loaded, but we're gonna swing that one to see what the steel looks like. We got the Easton 2000, which is 2002 Tri-Shell. This is one part aluminum, then rubber, and then aluminum. This is the only multi-wall bat we'll be using today. And we're going to see how that one goes. That's 27 ounce. This one's a little bit shorter. This is 33 inch, 25 ounce. Power cell, straight up aluminum bat. This is probably 90s era. I'm going to swing that one. 80s era Louisville Slugger bomber. Same thing, straight up aluminum, 33 inch. According to this thing, it's 4 ounces less. So this would be 29 ounces. It does not feel like 29 ounces. This is really light. So we're going to swing that one with the old aluminum grip. And lastly, we just got this the other day, the Nike Hawk. And this is a scandium alloy infused aluminum bat. It is 3426. Not really an end load, feels balanced. And we're going to test those ones out. Now, for those of you all that don't understand about the aluminum market, or the aluminum mindset, so scandium was made or was started to be used because scandium will harden, you know, like it'll further harden aluminum bats and give it more of that wing, that little pop, you know. The University of Miami, actually, the baseball team, obviously this is not a baseball bat, this is a softball bat, but the University of Miami utilized these bats in 2002 because this is the, I don't even know if you can see that, I don't care. It is a 2000 stamp, ASA stamp, but these were used in 2002, so I would assume these are 2002 when these were made, and the University of Miami actually ended up using these, so that should give them some, you know, kind of a pedigree as being pretty decent, but the idea is this should be a bit better than the normal single wall aluminum bats that we got. So, bing! So there's that. These two are the ones that are a little bit different. So we got the steel, which is obviously that's a different material in general. This is considered one of the better aluminum bats out there. The metal bats out there. Part of it is because it has a composite handle, and I've actually hit a ball out in BP with this. Now I was a little bit in front because there was a puddle in the batter's box. So in my opinion, I would have either just made it over, just hit the top of the fence, or just hit the fence, like, you know, on the bottom of the fence. So it's got pop. So that's that one. Except the end cap is almost coming up on that one. And then this one is the Tri-Shell connection, and this one is supposed to be a multi-wall. Like I said, it has rubber in between two layers of aluminum, and it's got this little connection piece, so it's supposed to be a two-piece. It's got a nice whip through it, and I really like that, especially because I like bats that are a little bit on the smaller side. This is an 11-inch barrel. So personally, I like it. But yeah, so we're going to swing those 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bats today off a tee. I am not good at swinging off a tee. If you guys have not realized that, you guys will realize that. But what we're going to do is we're going to swing these 7 bats off the tee. We're going to see how far they go. I hope. And it's not exact science. I'm not going to use my sensor. I do have a sensor, but I'm not going to use them for this one, at least today. Well, that's exciting. That's a needle. I love Fremont. God damn it, man. Okay, well, we're going to try to safely remove those there. So, oops. So give me just a second to, well, let me readjust that because I had it in the magic zone. There we go. There we go. Someone picked it up safely. Try to put it away. Here we go. Yeah, not good. There's blood in there. That's not good. God damn, dude. It's crazy. Now, in fairness, it was capped, and that was at least decent enough for them, but that's pretty gnarly. I had that situation when I was working field in Hayward, and yeah, it was really embarrassing because then I had to tell all those parents, like, I'm really sorry. I mean, that ain't our fault, but that sucked because there's homeless people that live in that particular area that we were doing the stuff. It's the same situation here, so. That's gnarly, but okay. So yeah, we're gonna see of the 7. Obviously, we'll keep this going as we we get along, we get more bats. But we're trying to figure out what bat of those is gonna hit the furthest. Now, in theory, the Easton double wall and the Demarini white still should hit the furthest. They are the more modern ones. Obviously you'll get more flex off of the Demarini when it comes to the composite handle. The Easton should have a lot of pop because it's got that the multi-wall layer. The Hawk should be the next best one because it's got the scandium, and then you would think that the Warrior would do best next. Because it's a newer aluminum single wall, then the Demarini, then probably the Worth Supercell, and then the Bomber, because the Bomber is the oldest one. So that's the mindset. So if we were to make our predictions, this is probably what it would be Lite. And so that's the concept. So obviously on your far right would be what we think, or what like common sense should say that is going to be the top bat, and then we go all the way over to the end with the bomber. Now, the power cell, the far left, all the way over into here, those two bats, the power cell and the bomber, are an inch shorter, so obviously the weight will be a little bit different. So I apologize, it's not exact science here, but hey, we're on a limited budget, so we're gonna do the best that we can. But in theory, this should be, the best of the best. Now the idea, what we're going to do here is we're going to just keep hitting the balls until we get a good squared up ball. And then that's going to be, it's going to be subjective, but I'm going to try to make it the best that I can, where I go, oh, okay, I hit that ball very hard, and then we're going to go with that particular ball, and then we'll go from there. Because obviously, as you can see, up there, that's all we got. We're by ourselves. We had the bike way over there, if you can't see. And my bike is over there. I mean, that's we're kind of just doing the best we can. But we're going to give it a go. So, without further ado, if you all happen to end up watching this, I should probably be out like that. There we go. If you all end up watching this for some weird reason, and I don't know who you are, which is probably not going to happen. Most people that watch this know who I know who they are. Try to guess what's going to end up doing well. I think one of these two will. I like the Tri-Shell better from the times that I've swung them. So I think that might do it. But I have not swung this, period. I have swung this like twice and I did not like it, but that's also because I hit it like up here. I've swung this before, hit it pretty decent. Swung this a couple times and hated it, and I have never swung this long. So there you go. So we'll start with what we think is going to be the bad ones, and then we'll work our way up. So there we go. Let's give it a go. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start off with the Louisville Bomber. It's probably 1980s, maybe even 1970s. I don't even know. It's got that old school rubber grippy thingy, and that's kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm not very good at hitting off the tee, so bear with me, and we'll get this going. For those of you that don't know, I use actually using my nicer ones. These are the Boulder Stinger. Stinger baseball bat gloves. These ones are nice. The new ones, I don't know, man. They're just not the same. Okay. Louisville Slugger. And for those of you that are asking, we normally swing the Thunder SX. Whoops. The U-Trip Thunder SX. Except for this one. This is the ASA Thunder X 40 core. I don't know why it's in there, but it's in there. But for the most part, this is what we're swinging. This is what we use for our thing. Alrighty. Considering I haven't warmed up yet, that's not that bad of a first swing. We got a homeboy over there, by the way. I work for the city of Fremont. We can't see it in there. I don't even think we can. Can we? I don't even know what we're looking at. Well, we're at the point now where it's no turning back. He's over there. So he's a home skillet. So anyways, yeah, we're in it's called Northgate Park. Grew up here, learned how to play soccer. I guess essentially learned how to play softball. That's about it. But yeah, I grew up here. This park. Here we go. Round 2. Roll me over. Whoa! I don't know if that showed up on there, but that was horrifying. Alright. Round 3. Felt pretty good. Nice little line drive. Might have been picked up by a fairly decent shortstop. Believe it or not, even in rec, co-ed rec, we got him. Ooh, yeah. Turned on that one. Should have warmed up. Gotta make sure that this is aimed the right way. It looks like it. I think part of it's because this bat is so small. Whoa. Underneath it. Darn. There we go. Yep. Wow. Okay. All right. There we go. There's the first one. Okay, so there we go. That was the first one, and we got that ball. It's out there actually, on the hop, but I liked it. Didn't feel good, but there we go. So that's that. Now we're gonna do its cousin a decade later. This is my first time swinging it. It's the Worth Power Cell Lite. Look at that to go. This is the 25. So supposedly this thing is 4 ounces lighter than that one. Is it gonna make a difference? I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, that felt pretty good squared up. So I'm gonna have to call that. I know it's first time, but that felt really good. So there we go. So we're gonna do the ultimate weapon, the Demarini ultimate weapon. Now, a lot of people say that this is one of the better single wall aluminum bats. If you have to play an aluminum bat league, this is one of the ones that you want to have. Let's give it a go. Last time I swung this one live. I I think I hit it up here, and I couldn't feel